Alright, so we are back with some good old Doki Doki Literature Club. So, last game we, I basically just fast forwarded to the part that we did not see, since we are now pursuing Natsuki. So, this is where, apparently, I managed to cut off. I did save, for day 1 of the poem, but this is like for the new game. So this is where we left off. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. Anyway, thank you guys for all your amazing support you're putting towards this series. Leave a thumbs up next time. Leave a thumbs up for, the video and all. These are going to be the last few videos for, for a while. Because, I'm going to be starting a few things and I'm going to be very occupied. So, whatever videos I show throughout the time between January and probably by the beginning of summer, probably between those 2 days, probably between those 2 times, well, yeah, probably between January and the beginning of summer, I'm gonna be gone. But, I'll do what I can. I'll try my best to upload as many videos as I can throughout that time, but I'm gonna be very occupied, and Windows 10 really wants to bother me in the middle of a walkthrough. So you know what? You really want to bother me, don't you? What if I told you I'm doing a walkthrough? So leave me alone. Okay, so this is where we left off. So yeah. Well, actually this is not where we left off. Last episode, I literally just stopped at the black screen when we were going to visit Sayori on the day of the festival. So yeah, so we have to restart the game, but now pursue another character. In this case, we were pursuing Natsuki. So for the first poem minigame, you basically want to, say words that are cute for Natsuki, basically, because that's what she likes. She likes cute things. And then you got to get all of her CGs, because that's what they're actually called. CGs, like, not like cutscenes or something, I don't know. But yeah, so I believe for the first poem minigame, you got her first CG, second poem minigame, second CG, and we already saw her third CG in our part 3, I believe. I believe it was part 3 or part 4. I think it was part 4, yeah. Part 4. Anyway, this is where we left off, so let's continue. Get that voice acting ready. It's gonna be very bad, but, gotta deal with it. Alright, here we go. Besides, it's written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pulled it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Well, that's kind of mean. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I'd kind of be irritated, but I don't know if that's the most irritating thing in the world. I know what I feel. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. This probably means it's either... oh, wait. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Wow. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Well then. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Michael. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Where have we heard that line before, kids? In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Ugh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Hmm? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like a bunch of girls in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew up out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Isn't there gonna be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that you didn't have a plot? Man, my grammar's kinda bad today. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of beginning is about simple things. Like, there's really nothing... there's a really funny chapter when they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That really happens. That's really what makes it so good. Blah. Damn. I am bad. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Oh, is that so? Sounds like you really It's like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! Was that supposed to be mean? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. That's just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? Why does that matter? It doesn't. Just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. I would ever get into anything because it's manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, look at her! We read for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. What I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I really wouldn't know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Can you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could ever get my friends to read this. You just think manga's for kids. I can't bring it up without them being all like, eh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser. Damn, I am a scrub in this game. Jeez. So I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Damn! I'm like the scrub of scrubs in this game. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep up... I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. He's just safe here in the club room. Except Monica was being a jerk about it. Damn. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. So I forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Oh, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast by her usual bossing tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you all ready with your poems today? Oh. Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I need to make sure we have enough time. Though you did look pretty cozy over there. Huh? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she got to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Oh my god. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? You want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Are you really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one tomorrow, before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. Stand up. I turn to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Okay, we already saw this part. We can skip this. Alright? Right? There we go. Oh, okay, so I guess we should just start with Natsuki, then we go from process of elimination afterwards. So we go with Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri, and Monica. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? Was that the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ugh. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to hope you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Ugh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Well, so in other words, you're saying you liked it. Ugh. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it in the world like you're all self-important. I'm pretty sure you've never actually said that. I said it mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. We just had a moment. Now you hate me? Come on. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me do it. Will make me if I don't. Okay, we already read this. Alright. Let's make a skip. We already saw this stuff. Alright, Sayori. Alright, yeah, this is unseen text. It's a good poem, Michael. Are you sure it's not your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who will be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. That's why you impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. Just remind... Okay, now, yeah, see, like, so when the skip button, like, appears, like, when it's, you know, not faded out, we're allowed to skip because this stuff we've already seen before, so... This stuff we can already see. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, Yuri. Alright, yep, it's the same thing with Yuri. So we could just skip all of the dialogue for her. Yep. Alright. Just Monica now. Okay, so if the skip button's being highlighted, then nothing really happened. Okay. Okay, yep, here we go now. I like it, Michael. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Kinda makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Huh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His ones can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that will apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning though. So I can see why it'll be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Okay, yep. Now we can skip this. Yep. Skip all of this stuff, because we really don't need to, you know. Okay, now the argument between the two. So we gotta side with I was about to say Sayori. We gotta side with Natsuki on this one. Yep, here we go. Okay. Yuri? You're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I whack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think the conveying feelings with few words can just be as expressive as well. It lets the reader imaginations take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? She was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Suri is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. Damn. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Michael. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Suri and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? Wow. That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. Huh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I passed her around the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? Hope it was that worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Michael. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used. Blah. It's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what a club's for. I disagree, Monica. Huh? About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's what you're vice president. Oh, I guess that's why you're vice president, okay. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, yep, time to skip. We're gonna try to get all of Natsuki's CGs before you know, the game's over. We're gonna try to get all of them into this game. So we got basically cute words. So for this one I'm actually gonna do the run so that you can see it. Whoops, fun with Sayori. Whoopsie. Vanilla. Hair. Anime. Kitty. Parfait. Chocolate. Boop. Sticky. Ribbon. Kiss. Swimsuit. Lollipop. Doki Doki. Awesome whisper. Pink. Puppy. Laugh. Silly. Misery. Vacation. Skirt. And sugar. Alright, we can skip this. Yeah, it's so easy to read this when you're not, you know. It's so easy to read this. Damn, that really has to hurt though, getting smacked in the face with a cookie. Especially if it was in foil, or plastic, or whatever. Like, ouch. Alright, this should be okay, so I'm going to try to get as far as I can into this. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're here. It's because, look, the skip button is now faded, so this is unseen text, as what the game calls it. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. Pull the first volume, Parfait goes out of the bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. Ah, the chapter ended with Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Oh, yeah, and her height. Yeah, Natsuki's short. Like first year high school short. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up for a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez! This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you place that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand it to you. I can get it myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. Think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because it's a collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool will be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. What? Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. You need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you will be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them to suggest. I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I might get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. Classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. A little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair and then slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Aha! There we go! Okay, this is the other CG. See? I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I can almost see up. Oh! Why? Oh my god. Why? Why am I... Oh my god. This is just like in any... Oh. This is just like in freaking the anime. Oh my god. This is just like in the animes I see sometimes. Reminds me of that one anime I watched. Oh my god. Okay. I can almost see up her skirt. Ugh. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Oh yeah. I'm screwed. Oh. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Effie! Hey Michael! I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Huh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up! Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Oh, snap. Busted. Why are you all the way back? Huh? Uh-oh. Yep, the music stopped. Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her bounds as she moves. Natsuki? The box! What are you looking at? Ugh. You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not! I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move! Just give me the box! You perv! Damn. You set me up! Go away! Get out! But... I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Get... The scene turns into chaos for a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Damn. Well, that's a hurt. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me onto the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Ouch! Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh! My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Huh? Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that she's beneath. That's beneath her. Ugh. Gross, gross! Gah! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko? Everything okay with her? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put a manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like the most recent club member is a total pervert. Oh my god. It was not intentional. This was not planned. So I hope you're happy. I didn't! Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My... Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll get the crease out, okay? It's practically my fault, so. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. Just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. Aww. I can't press her, so I can only do what I want, what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. I'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? You can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. Huh? Sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us, and as I begin gathering the scattered books, I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I got onto the stool and quickly finished moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, I should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up? If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time and I open the second volume. Natsuki moved quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. Yeah, and I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. At just the time, Monica gets our attention as usual and it's time to share poems again. Great. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm trying to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Alright, we're gonna go with Natsuki again. Oh. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. I can't just be bad at this, damn. My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me. Obviously you think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time, and the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Michael. You do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You read this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you didn't. I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Michael? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I don't understand Monika's joke at all. Yeah, me neither. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Well, you don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Damn! Neither of us have noticed her re-enter the classroom. You should read this, Monika. Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? Well, Michael wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poems are technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Michael is done sharing this poem with everyone. She just really likes the poem. Come on. It's not like anyone would really want to... It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. Damn, okay, now that's just cold. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Oh, never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Michael is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. Her stubbornness is so funny. This is my only copy. So wait a minute. I gave you my... I'm giving you my only copy. And... I'm giving you my only copy, yet... I'm not saying anything. Like, why? Okay, now we can actually skip this. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here's another unseen text. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, too, okay? Alright, I will. Alright, oh yeah. Surprisingly, Monika's not on this list now. Oh yeah, because Monika already saw it. Okay, so... Sayori. Oh. I like this one, Michael. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does it mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must... If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Huh? I'd at least try giving it some thought. Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. Think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Oh, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking sad things, Sayori. Well, it's like, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud blah. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Make a happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? It is? I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Michael. I should go write that down then. Can you read my poem now, okay? Okay, yep, we already read this. Holy crap! I just want to say that. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that. That's freaking funny. And Yuri. Okay, so it looks like Yuri actually wants to read my poem this time. Oh, never mind. Okay, yep, we can skip this, so... Yep, now we can just skip all the little... I don't need to read this. Anyway, I have no idea how far into the game we are, or how long have I been recording for. I honestly do not know. But I don't know if you guys do hear any background noise from that's coming from my microphone, but if you do, then that's just the, you know, stuff going on in the back. Don't worry about it. I mean, hopefully it doesn't know. Hopefully, you know, blah, I can't even talk. Hopefully it doesn't capture, you know, the mic doesn't capture it, but since I do have a door closed, and, you know, it's pretty quiet in here, and it's pretty quiet out there, I mean, I barely hear it. Alright, so yeah, this is the, okay, so it looks like from here, they're doing the, poem reciting, and then Sayori's gonna ask me, I bet this time Sayori's gonna ask me if I want to walk home with Natsuki or walk home with, Yuri. I think Natsuki, since we've been pursuing Natsuki throughout this entire game. Well, for this round, in this case. So I believe we should go with, Yuri on this one, when it comes to deciding who we should go with for the festival, like who we should help prepare. So I think we should go with Yuri on this one, since we didn't see her CG, and it'd be kind of stupid if we see Natsuki's CG twice. So we could go with Yuri on this one, and then we get her next two CGs. So I'm guessing from what I heard is like this part here really doesn't matter, so you could just say, oh, I'll walk home with you, Sayori, and this we can skip. She's so cute and fun to be around. Okay, yeah, that's the only thing she'll say that's different, but everything else you can skip though. Alright, this is poem number 3, I believe. So yeah, okay, so yeah, we gotta find cute words. Disaster, rain, cloud, massacre, desire, waterfall, extraordinary, fester, vivid, extreme, amazing. Okay, I don't know, for some of those words did not apply to Natsuki at all. So, bust, skirt, bubbles, hair, cute, obviously, candy, no, that clumsy is Sayori's word. Forgive, treasure, lucky, play. Nope, that's also Sayori's word. Okay. Nibble. Dance, beauty. Misery, friends, empty, sparkle. Agonizing adventure. Meager, beauty, friends. Agonizing, meager, sparkle. Nope, that's Sayori words, so that's 18 out of 20 words for Natsuki. If we can get 18. Passion, misfortune. Man, none of these words go for Natsuki. Like, all these words here, like, misfortune, disoriented, unrequited, and whispered are all for Yuri. Bed, dark, sunset, heartbeat, fun. That's another Sayori word. Okay, fluffy, that's definitely Natsuki. Pout, that's definitely Natsuki. Headphones, that's Natsuki. I don't know how I find headphones cute. And music, you know, melancholy, together, analysis. Oh, melody. Whoops. I was seeing another word here. Okay, whatever. 16 out of 20 words. All right, this we can skip because This we don't really need to see. Man, his music though is freaking... Man, I have no idea how long I've been recording for because this thing doesn't tell you. This iSpring FreeCam website, whatever it is. Uh-oh. Hey, you. Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I just... Natsuki glances down her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute. But we can get started now. I won't make him wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk.
To be honest, she could be one sometimes. You gotta agree with me on this one.
If something's bothering you,
Only reason I like her is because she's cute.
if something's bothering you, then you just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles up that last part. Nah. I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. Just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. She didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Oh. Uh-oh. She was getting a bit jealous right there. Oh boy. Natsuki. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. And in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then she would be the first person... You would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. I think she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. I think it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of that. I should have thought about that from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong side or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Okay, here we go. Alright. Natsuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know, I like your writing. I'm just surprised. Blah. Damn. I read my line, but I was in the voice of Natsuki. Seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. Just had to put you in your place a little bit. Put me in my place? I'm sorry. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. It's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, aren't you? Huh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? Took me a while to figure out, but I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Michael, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because no one ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. I just try really hard when I write. This all doesn't matter. The emotions are there. How can anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lip started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put onto it. Don't read it! Before I can back it up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why did I judge you for your style? Not my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read your poem I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more immature than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. A lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. And I realize how difficult it was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want to look at my face right now. Aww. Okay, I will. Okay, so wait, I think this is a new one, right? Okay. Yeah, this is a new poem. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I'll say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. Pardon me, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, had to say something. Had to talk to somebody real quick, but we're back. Okay, blah. We'll start back here in the second verse. When I want to say something, I'll say it with a shout, because my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I want when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. That's it. Oh. This was actually really nice. This was cute. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that. Not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Just say that, dummy. What isn't the point of writing this? Expressing things you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. Sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy you showed it to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's... meaningful. I'm glad. Seeing Natsuki is satisfied... Oh. Sorry. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Huh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite all her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Alright, let's do Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Huh? I read this for anyone specifically. Maybe. But that's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Michael. Sayori, there's something wrong. Huh? No, nothing. Just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Okay, yeah, we already saw this part. I don't know why I didn't let us skip it, but okay. Okay, yeah, Yuri doesn't want to talk to me. Wow, that was actually really fast to skip. Okay, so we can skip through Monica because, alright, we're back. You really like Natsuki, don't you? Huh? That's... Oh, come on, Michael. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't judge her, she'll end up hating me. Huh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Michael. I don't think Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think the only one who's indulged as her as much as you. Is that so? Kinda knew that, but just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask you one thing. Be careful, please. Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it can end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her in the club, that's kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you're doing the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, okay, yep, we can skip this. We don't need to listen to any of this. Alright. Alright, well now this time we, well look, even though we already pursued Natsuki for this one, we can go with Yuri on this one. I think we're gonna get as far as we can into this game. We're gonna go as far as we can. So we're gonna do, Natsuki. We're gonna do Yuri. I'm gonna skip through, that one moment we have with, Sayori. And then, we're gonna skip through everything. Everything's just gonna get skipped. Alright, we're gonna go with Yuri on this one. Well, probably be most helpful helping out Yuri. And plus, think about it though, we haven't really said anything in the poem that really meant to, that meant something to her, so I guess this is like something. This is like a way, to get back. I'll probably be most helpful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Michael? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself? Yeah. I already said it would be fine. Okay. I can tell Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Michael? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Michael picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. Kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say to me. Would say at a time like this. Because Sayori is always helpful. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cubbies are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I'll just see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Just thought that I will be the one going to your house as I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room's clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not as nearly creative as you. Don't underestimate yourself, Michael. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you feel bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose you to help because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. You believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long time, whatever. I'm not gonna say long while, cause whatever, okay? I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. Blah, I cannot talk. I am sorry. I'm looking really forward to Sunday. Yeah, I'm too. After the exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Okay, yep. Time to skip. Oh, crap. Wow. Time to skip? Yep, we only managed to skip like one sentence. Yep, even though I gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. I didn't get used to handling... whatever. We don't need to read this. Okay, yep. Time to skip. Okay, now we can skip. Man, I hate this scene so much. It's just so sad. I'm sorry, Sayori. Damn it. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Panic? Damn. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Blah! Damn it, I'm doing the Yuri accent for my lines. Damn it! Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have texted me. If I had known, would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. See, you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And you did manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Let's take you to my room. Wow. We got a pretty dank room. Look at this. Look at this. We got a nice bookshelf. We got a TV. We got a closet. We got a... I don't know what size bed that is. We got a lap. We got a freaking PC. Man, I'm decked out. Guess I'm a PC gamer. Yes. Alright. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
So clean.
You cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
I know. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning.
Would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing.
Wait, don't look in there!
I snatched Yuri's wrist with one of... which was in process of... I got questions now. What am I keeping in these drawers? I got questions now, guys.
I'm sorry. I wasn't singing for some reason.
I'm still wondering, though. I got questions.
I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. There goes Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she doesn't keep tracking. She keeps tracking of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lightening, aromatherapy candles.
I mean, I use aromatherapy lotion. That thing helps you sleep. So, wait. Aromatherapy candles, so... Is that gonna help us, like, fall asleep while we're working? It's gonna be a bad thing. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on... I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although, many will stop by just for our curiosity.
Damn.
And for our cupcakes, I guess. I determined to provide an experience that will leave them waiting, wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. Something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? It makes me feel relieved. I'm kinda happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Yeah, like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummaged through her bag. She pulled out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these things in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? Is a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the button. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole on the top. Ah, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. I think that would be perfect for sharing our poems.
Sounds suitable. We seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, you purchased the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. I'd like to use it to write a word on each paper. We'll need about 100.
Oh yeah? What would these be used for?
Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon and hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It'll also catch the eye of those passing by the room. May attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative.
I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks.
Is it just me, or she's more relaxed and it's just the two of us? Maybe see the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Yeah, because think about it. When for our first walkthrough, like when we were pursuing Sayori, she didn't want to talk to us. And in this one, she didn't want to talk to us either. But now that I chose her to help her out with the festival preparations, it makes more sense. She actually gets to express herself a little bit.
Here's a marker, Michael. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Damn! Man, they really made you a scrub in this game. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length.
Then she reaches into her bag once and pulls out a pocket knife.
The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handles has an intricate pattern of waves etched to it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away.
What is it? You're gonna think it's weird.
Here, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know.
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives.
Okay. So?
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you.
It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing things.
Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess.
But it kinda suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah.
It's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me.
I take it and turn it around my hands.
It feels heavy and extremely solid.
Where do you even get a knife like this?
Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger.
Ow! Michael, why'd you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. You can cut through skin like paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off. Without warning, Yuri puts the... Whoa! What? What? Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth. Oh my... What is... Why? Oh my god. I don't know what's worse. And the thing is, it's my blood. Oh my god. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl. Oh my... Do we have to mention this? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pulled my hand back.
Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head and her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird. It took me by surprise. But I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
Huh?
She doesn't lift her head. But she just recover from this for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger and return.
Michael!
Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Michael. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri? Calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we laid them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. So I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We need about 6 cups of water to put in each of the tablets in. You mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yes? Coming to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. And nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, that's neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean... damn it. I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah? It is fun. Let it feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It feels like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experiences with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I know you understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs the unused paintbrush, but I moved at the same time, causing my hand to bump into hers. Kid! Sorry! Yuri reels back and I quickly lifted my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down on the floor in front of her. Aww, man. They really know how to make these girls look cute in these freaking CGs. So I'm guessing this is Yuri's 3rd CG. Here. I pat on Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I don't want to use cold water. I haven't finished. I decided to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. Keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What's happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine giving me this dizzying feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, focused to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the new lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then you have it bring in the morning. I can do the lettering in the class before our event starts. Is that okay? Totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You saying that like you're glad it's over. Is it wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we'll have extra time after finishing the work. Well... Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. Probably my fault. Never being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. The most important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Whatever. Sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. I know a few people like that. But that doesn't mean the last time it can happen. Same thing we said to Natsuki. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. Glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say it without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can just go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble over my words. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway. You know what I'm trying to say, so. You're very thoughtful, Michael. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. It's a kind of I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond? How do I respond to that? I don't even get a chance to. I don't even get a chance to. As Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori. Yeah. Hey, Michael. Sayori. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's because we just really skip. Okay. Alright, this we can skip. Okay, for this we could just say I love you, because you know I don't want to say you'll be my dearest friend, because I'll just sound like a butthole. Plus, I think it's best if we say I love you, because you never know, the game can glitch out and it'll say you didn't get to CG for some reason. Okay, the banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Okay, now we can actually skip this part. Now, okay, this part I'm actually gonna have to slow down a bit. Yep. Okay, okay, okay. Whew. Okay. So we just gotta get to the first black screen we see, then we restart the game. And here we are. Alright, well. I'm just gonna put it here. I'm just gonna put this save right here just in case, you know, the game decides to freak out. So... Okay, we saved the game. Now we will be doing the Yuri path. We ain't gonna do it in this video, of course, because, you know, that's gonna take freaking... Yes, this video will then be like over 2 hours. I already know this video is I have a good feeling this vid is over an hour, but you know what, screw it. I don't care. It's just part of the walkthrough, but, you know, these videos should probably be shorter later on. But now that we're gonna get, you know, Yuri's cutscenes, this shouldn't take long. But, yeah. Well, let's do it. Alright, see you all in the next video. Peace.